Rihanna just dropped a comment that has the entire internet in complete chaos. The billionaire mogul who welcomed her third child just 4 months ago casually hinted she might be considering baby number 4 in 2026. But here's the twist nobody saw coming. While millions of fans are still desperately waiting for the album she's been promising for a decade, Rihanna's response to another mom's Instagram post revealed something unexpected about where her head is really at right now. And the Navy's reaction? Pure panic. What's actually happening behind the scenes, and why is this single comment causing more controversy than celebration? The timeline here tells a story that changes everything you think you know. Montana Brown, a television personality and mother of 2, posted a relatable video on Instagram. Her caption was simple: deciding between getting hot and sexy or pregnant in 2026. Just a lighthearted mom moment that thousands of people see every single day. She wrote that she was apparently thinking the exact same thing, asking if she was crazy for considering it. For most celebrities, this would be a sweet connection between 2 moms. For Rihanna, it became breaking news within minutes. But here's what makes this situation completely different. The fan base that has supported her through nearly 2 decades didn't flood the comments with heart emojis or congratulations. Instead, they started begging, literally pleading with her to release the album first. The comment section filled with crying emojis, jokes about accepting they'll never hear new music, and fans resolving to just appreciate what she's already given them. This reaction reveals something crucial about where Rihanna stands right now. She's built an empire, become a billionaire, and created a beautiful family. But there's one thing missing that her fans can't stop thinking about. Rihanna's last studio album dropped exactly 10 years ago. That project became a cultural phenomenon, spent over 500 weeks on the Billboard 200, and made history as the first album by a Black female artist to achieve that milestone. Songs from it are still being discovered by new listeners today. What followed was something almost unprecedented in modern celebrity. Rihanna remained one of the most visible people on the planet. She launched Fenty Beauty and revolutionized the cosmetics industry. She built Savage X Fenty into a lingerie empire. She became a billionaire. She attended every major event, gave countless interviews, and stayed constantly active on social media. But the music, the thing that made her a superstar, seemed to vanish into thin air. Throughout these 10 years, she's consistently promised new material is coming. Not vague someday promises, but specific statements that made fans believe it was right around the corner. She's talked about being in the studio, having creative breakthroughs, and cracking the code on her next project. Each promise reignited hope. Each year without an album deepened the frustration. In February 2025, she gave an interview claiming she finally figured out her next body of work. Fans thought this was finally it. Then in May, she released one single track for an animated film. Everyone assumed this was the beginning of the rollout. Instead, another announcement came. She was pregnant with baby number 3. Rihanna and $AP Rocky welcomed their first son in 2022, their second son in 2023, and their daughter Rocky in September 2025. 3 children in just over 3 years. She's been completely transparent about how much joy motherhood brings her and how it's changed her entire perspective on life. The arrival of their daughter apparently brought a whole new energy to the family. Having 2 sons first, the addition of a girl created a different dynamic. She's reportedly been shopping constantly and is excited about dressing her daughter. It's opened up a completely new world for her. But here's the reality fans are facing. Each pregnancy extends the music timeline by at least another year or more. And now, just 4 months after giving birth, she's casually mentioning the possibility of baby number 4. The math isn't adding up for people who've been waiting since 2016. When Rihanna made that Instagram comment, she probably wasn't making any official announcement. It was likely just a genuine moment of connection with another mom considering the same decision. The casual nature of it suggests someone comfortable with wherever life takes her next. But the response it generated shows the massive gap between what fans expect and what Rihanna might actually be planning. The immediate panic, the begging for music first, the resignation that they'll never get what they've been promised, all of it reveals deep frustration. From the fan perspective, this feels like another delay in a decade of delays. Another year minimum before any realistic chance of new music. The promises feel hollow when motherhood clearly takes priority over everything else. From Rihanna's perspective, she's found something that fulfills her in ways music might not anymore. She's built businesses that generate billions. She's created a family that brings her joy. The fact that she can casually mention another baby, knowing it will cause chaos among her fan base, suggests someone who's genuinely at peace with her choices. The business empire changes everything too. Fenty Beauty alone generates massive revenue. Her involvement isn't passive. She's deeply engaged with product development and brand direction. For most artists, music drives income. For Rihanna, music is almost optional financially. This creates a situation where she can wait for the perfect creative moment instead of responding to commercial pressure. The longer she waits, the more significant any return becomes. Scarcity has its own value in modern celebrity culture. So what happens next? If Rihanna does have another baby in 2026, fans are looking at potentially 2028 or beyond before any realistic album release. That would be over a decade since her last project. But here's the question nobody's really asking. Does Rihanna even want to be a music artist anymore? Her actions over the past 10 years suggest someone who's moved on to other priorities, even if she occasionally teases the possibility of returning. The Navy will keep waiting, keep hoping, and keep believing the promises. Whether Rihanna delivers or not might depend entirely on whether she rediscovers that creative spark, or decides motherhood and business are enough